Hello and welcome to ACU's inaugural educational sprint, where we deliver a debate-style argument based on current issues in schools.
If you're a new subscriber to this, we would like to welcome all you brilliant people working or training to work in primary schools around the world. Pre-service teachers, current classroom teachers, aides and support staff, school leadership and administration staff.
Today we will explore the contentious issue of how to most effectively implement behaviour management strategies in primary schools. We are interested in finding out whether a teacher can still be successful without a whole school support network. We will unpack this topic by channeling our inner Usain Bolt and Kathy Freeman and battle it out on the running track.
The aim of this sprint is to give you, our audience, a comprehensive understanding of the topic by giving a balanced summary of the benefits and implications of each approach to behaviour management. However, we should advise you that there can only be one winner.
To get things started, it is useful to break down some of the language in the topic. We believe a whole school approach is where teachers and staff collaborate to apply consistent, universal expectations and rules, and students work towards one common goal or direction.
On the other hand, we think an individual teacher approach is flexible, gives the teacher freedom to think for themselves and an ability to cater for diversity. So now we have some clarity. Let's get this race underway. Dust off your shoes, ladies and gentlemen. On your marks, get set, go.
Even though a whole school behaviour management approach is slower to implement, it will be more sustainable over time because there are multiple people working to keep one another on track. Like a good red wine, this approach only gets better with age because the expectations gradually become embedded into the school culture.
On the contrary, Kathy, as a teacher who strongly believes in an individual approach, we teachers do not have to wait around to gain the approval of other staff or colleagues. In addition to this, I can also modify or update my strategies or processes in order to suit my wishes and the demands of the students. Teachers will never truly be consistent with a whole school plan. They will always be influenced by personal experience, motivations, bias and values.
Okay, but did you think about the added workload on the teacher to be constantly adjusting their behaviour management plan? Plus, there would be zero reliability in the teacher's responses to situations if it was to change daily. Rain, hail or shine, I believe it is crucial to have consistent rules and expectations for all students across all settings. This would mean students receive constant positive reinforcement from staff. Another advantage of this approach is that students receive equal treatment from teachers, irrespective of age, gender, ability, cultural background and so on.
But come on, Kath, no two students are the exact same. I agree that treatment from teachers should be fair but not necessarily the same for everyone. Contemporary education has progressed and now the focus is on individualised academic and behavioural programs. Can you imagine having 25 or 30 children in your class with the same ILPs? It simply wouldn't happen. At least an individual teacher has the freedom to cater for students' specific needs without being bound to a particular procedure.
Alright, that is a good point, Usain, but who is to say being committed or bound to a set whole school plan is all that bad? I know for a fact that many teachers would benefit greatly from the structure and clear defined processes that this approach offers. It would also give teachers, particularly new or graduate teachers, huge confidence because they know their behaviour management plan is approved by leadership and its success has been backed by research. Need I say more?
Yes, but do keep in mind some teachers might feel uncomfortable or restricted by the idea of sticking to a rigid plan, being watched like a hawk from other staff. As a teacher, I love the freedom and flexibility by not sticking to the whole school approach. I'm not forced to follow a set process and I can respond however I believe necessary. I'm also able to change my practice according to new research and new theories that become prevalent. Whole school behaviour management programs may use theories that are outdated or theories that do not comply with individual teachers, therefore being futile.
Well, can I just point out that many contemporary wellbeing programs exist, such as Kids Matter and the National Safe Schools Framework, which all adopt a whole school approach. These programs would have taken a lot of time to prepare and train staff, ensuring the entire team is on board. A whole school approach also allows teachers and colleagues to collaborate, communicate and share ideas, concerns and resources. Research also shows that too often the wellbeing of the teacher is overlooked in situations that deal with challenging students.
Have you heard of the word conformity? That is exactly what happens in a whole school approach. Implementing an individual teacher approach means I can use my own philosophy and my own strategies because that is what I wholeheartedly believe in. There is absolutely no pressure to conform and I'm able to take the driver's seat.
To sum up, a whole school behaviour management approach, I would say the advantages are consistency, structure and support.
And as for an individual teacher approach, I would say the benefits are freedom, flexibility and the ability to meet students' particular needs.
Okay, you're saying you call yourself a sprinter? I may be retired, but I've still got it. I see the finishing line up ahead. First person there wins.
I won! This means I've convinced our audience that teachers do not need to follow a whole school behaviour management plan to bring about successful change.
Nice race, Hussein. Congratulations. I now appreciate how big of an impact individual teachers can make.
I agree, Kath. Hopefully this video has inspired all those who work in schools to really weigh up the pros and cons of different behaviour management approaches. Schools need to implement plans that suit their particular community of students, teachers and families.
We hope you enjoyed watching. See you next time.